Horrorhasen, willkommen zurück bei Gabriel Night 2. Wir sind wieder auf dem Huberhof. Als erstes gucken, was sagt denn die Tageszeitung? Killerwölfe schlagen in der Innenstadt wieder zu. Der letzte und bislang grausamste Vorfall versetzte die Bevölkerung in Angst und Schrecken, und die Behörden sehen machtlos zu. Heute Morgen gegen 1 Uhr haben die Killerwölfe ihr 6. Opfer gefordert, und dies mitten in der Innenstadt. In einer Nebenstraße der Dienerstraße, nicht weit vom Marienplatz und dem Rathaus, schlugen die Mordbestien wieder zu. Die Leiche wurde gegen 1:15 Uhr in der Althofstraße entdeckt, als die Pflastersteine in dem kleinen Hof noch immer mit Blut bedeckt waren. 19. März 1994. So. Wir waren ja dort und haben ja gesehen, wie die Polizei da ermittelt hat.
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
Tja, dann schauen wir mal, was wir so machen können.
I was hoping for a Mercedes.
Fahren wir erstmal zu Harry, ne? Würde ich sagen. Also ein bisschen die Post checken und so.
Ah, Gabriel, come in.
Hey, Harry. Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
But naturally. Have
Ja,
you
erzähl
been
uns mal ein
running into
bisschen
him
was.
much on your tour of Munich?
Running into him. Isn't he dead?
Yes, long dead. But he is still everywhere, like your Marilyn Monroe or Elvis. He is the Bavarian enigma.
Der hat Ludwig mit Elvis verglichen? Okay.
So what's the big deal about this Ludwig guy?
They call him the fairy tale king. He's very romantic and mysterious, you know. He built castles and now they are huge tourist attractions.
Castles.
Castles.
Where are they?
Oh, let's see. Herrenchiemsee is about 3 hours southeast. Neuschwanstein is southwest to the border with Switzerland, about
Ja,
2.5 hours.
möchte ich
I
auch
can
gerne mal
request
sehen,
that to
Neuschwanstein.
Royal, if you like,
Bestimmt
but
traumhaft
most
schön.
have them already marked.
No thanks. I wasn't thinking of going myself. But it does seem like a harmless enough activity for someone else I know. So this guy's just a dead king, right? And these castles are just out in the countryside, hours from Munich.
Yes.
Perfect.
Erzähl mir mal was über den Black Wolf.
Have you ever heard of anyone or anything called the Black Wolf?
No. Sorry.
That's all right, I'm sure it's nothing. You mentioned the possibility of my using your secretary for research.
Anytime.
Great. I wouldn't ask, but I need a newspaper search done, and my German sucks.
No problem. What exactly are you looking for?
Missing persons. Actually, missing persons cases that occurred in or near forested areas.
How far back do you want to go?
10 years?
Okay, I can spare her later in the day. We should have it ready for you by tomorrow.
Great.
Great.
Thanks.
Thanks. That's great. Dann können wir
I'm off. See you, Harry.
wieder gehen. Erstmal Gracie sagen, dass sie mal neue Schwanstein und so untersuchen soll.
Elsewhere.
Dann bringen wir erstmal den Brief zur Post. Und dann würde ich sagen, gucken wir noch mal in den Jagdclub, ne? Die wollen, also Xavier, der Vorsteher da, will uns nicht da haben. Das ist mal klar. Aber Baron von Glover, der will uns auf jeden Fall da haben. Der scheint einen Freund zu suchen.
That's taken care of.
Na,
I think I pumped
Xavier?
that particular well dry.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf.
It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
Authentic Black Forest cuckoo clocks. I'd rather pick something out first. I'd rather pick something. My wallet. It actually has money in it these days.
He doesn't strike me as a sparkling conversationalist. He doesn't strike me as a sparkling.
I'd rather pick something out first. I'd rather pick something out first.
I'm not crazy about that one. I'm not.
Was? Ich kann mich erinnern, dass wir so eine kaufen müssen.
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Ich auch nicht. Also irgendwie.
That's me. Well, I'm off. See you, Harry.
Goodbye.
Frage mich, ob wir irgendwas vergessen haben. Ich weiß auf jeden Fall, dass wir so einen Bäcker kaufen können. Müssen. Gucken wir mal. Was der Baron zu sagen hat. Ihr wisst schon, der mit der Frisur.
Gabriel, come in. Please, sit down.
Sorry to bother you again.
But we haven't finished our conversation. Tell me, what have you been up to?
Have you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
Whoopsie.
So sorry.
Aha.
It's all right.
Gunther! Würden Sie das bitte reinigen?
You barely got me.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Na, das war aber eine
Okay.
nervöse Reaktion, wa?
I feel so clumsy. Danke, Gunther. What was it you asked again?
I asked if you'd ever heard of the Black Wolf.
Of course, you did. I suppose you just startled me. These killings in the papers. They've really got me derailed.
Any particular reason?
Wenn der mal nicht was zu
People getting
verbergen hat,
slaughtered.
Hasen.
Children, in broad daylight. Nature can seem cruel, but it is orderly. It does not waste or torture, not like this. And with the club espousing what we do, our philosophy does not support this kind of thing.
I'm sure that's true.
I apologize. It's just, I'm concerned. that we are not put in the best of light under these circumstances. To promote hunting when these atrocities in the papers, you must understand, the nature I promote is not a murderer. When a healthy beast kills, it takes only what it needs to survive, and it does so respectfully. It is only the man who is capable of such a pointless slaughter. I'll be glad when this has passed. I'm sure the other men feel the same way.
I'm not sure what else to say.
War irgendwas, was wir dem zeigen können?
I'm not sure what else to say. I should get going.
All right.
Wir kommen wieder.
Visit me again. Soon.
Marit Jod schwenkte Hut.
He doesn't strike me as a sparkling
I'd rather pick something out first. I'd rather
Komisch.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Nice plant.
It won't do much good to keep trying it. It's locked.
It's in German. I don't think I should get too
Also irgendwo müssen wir was vergessen haben oder so. dass das nicht geht mit der Kuckucksuhr.
He doesn't strike me as a spark. He doesn't strike me as a sparkling con.
Oha.
Cute.
Yeah, well, there is in there this sound thing, you know, to wake up. You know, in the morning.
An alarm clock.
Ja, alarm clock, ja, richtig. Ja.
How much is it?
Wie viel? 60 marks.
60 Mark, ja. Hier.
I'll take that woodpecker clock.
60 marks, bitte.
That's all right. I'll take it as it is.
Dankeschön.
Ja, ich danke auch.
Bitte.
Ja, wunderbar. Damit machen wir nämlich jetzt was ganz Beklopptes. Howdy.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Somebody's at the door.
I can hear.
Mhm. Das freut mich aber für dich. Und wir so schnüffeln mal im Schublad von dem rum. Ist ja bestimmt ein Schlüssel drin. Yes.
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Ja, dann wunderbar. Freut mich. Und wir können jetzt im Keller rumschnüffeln.
It won't do much good to keep.
I should probably return those keys first before they... That probably wouldn't be a...
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
Ja. Da klopft schon wieder einer.
Das ist.
Ja, da geh mal gucken. Schnell, schnell. Bestimmt ein paar Kinder. Tüdelü.
Everything all right?
Everything is fine, Herr Knight.
Mhm. Freut mich. Gucken wir mal schnell.
Photos of the club hunts. Looks like Von Glauer and Von Zell monopolized the camera. Or the hunt. Photos of the club hunts. What the hell do these guys hunt anyway? Ninjas? Aren't some of these endangered species? Aren't some of these endangered species? Just a guess, but I don't think this stuff has much to do with hunting.
Glaube ich auch nicht. Preis 30 €, Eigner. Ach, das sind ja noch D-Mark. 500 D-Mark. Ich muss mit den Leuten reden, damit ich endlich mein Zeug bekomme. Aha.
Price, Von Agner, Hanneman. I met them all last night. Wonder what these figures mean.
Mr. Knight?
Hey.
Na,
This room is for members. Oh,
ich bin ein Member.
Oh, sorry. The door was open. I'll go up.
wait! I'd better make sure you do not take another unexpected detour.
Ah ja.
After you.
Ist offensichtlich sein Buch.
Sava! Sava, kommen Sie!
Voll der Nazi.
Ja, Baron von Zell?
I found the basement door unlocked and her night below. Perhaps you could keep a better eye on the keys in the future.
I will, Baron von Zell.
Upsi. Wie der da im Hintergrund hin und her latscht.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney. I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
I think I've pumped that particular well dry.
May I speak with you, Baron von Zell?
Yes? What is it?
Na, erzähl mal was über dich.
So, what do you do for a living, Baron von Zell?
For a living? My family is in banking, Herr Knight.
Aha,
What do you do for
das
a living?
erklärt, warum du so unlustig
Me?
bist.
I'm a writer.
Ein
Writer?
Banker.
How aggressive of you.
I take it you're particularly fond of hunting. I noticed the photographs downstairs. You and the Baron sure do get around.
We are the best. You may find that out for yourself someday.
Oh, I'm anxious for us to hit the field. I have a feeling there's a lot I could learn from you.
You may find yourself more challenged than you can imagine.
True. I don't get in as much practice as I'd like, and hunting's like any other sport. The more you do it, the better you get.
Bullshit. Hunting is a matter of the spirit, of will.
So it is.
However, Evan could see that von Glover and I have had more practice than the others in the club. We used to hunt together quite a bit.
Used to. You don't hunt together anymore?
No, not often.
Are you and Von Glauer too busy to hunt much these days, or have y'all fallen out?
I suppose I've simply outgrown him.
Really? In what way?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh. How about telling me about the other club members?
I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me about yourself?
Like what?
For example, why are you in Munich?
Oh, I'm just vacationing and thought I'd stop by on my way through.
Really?
Mhm.
And where are you staying in Munich?
Was geht es dich an?
Outside of town a ways.
Which suburb?
I'm on a farm, actually. And you know, I don't remember the name of the area.
Ja, geht den doch.
Couldn't pronounce it
Ich
anyway.
sag, wo genau wir wohnen.
Yes. Quite curious for someone with a supposedly high Germanic background.
Ja,
Yep.
genau.
I guess going out and making your mark on the rest of the world will do that to a family line.
Ja, mach das.
The club seems to be an exciting place. Do y'all travel much as a group?
No.
No.
Really? You don't hunt abroad?
We are all very busy men.
No, isn't that odd?
Der lügt doch.
So, how do you like the club?
Stückchen Kaffee, Leute.
Tonight, if you wish to learn about the club, you should keep your mouth shut and observe.
Machen wir. Keine Sorge.
you ever heard of the Black Wolf?
No.
No. Das sagen sie alle. No. Überall dieselbe Antwort, wenn wir nach dem schwarzen Wolf fragen. Was ist da los? Wer ist der schwarze Wolf? Von der Frisur her?
You mentioned that y'all don't go on hunting trips abroad?
We do not.
But those trophies in the basement, y'all really have white tigers in Germany or lions?
The majority of what the club hunts are far more common
weiße
species than
Tiger
night.
haben wir in Germany nämlich
Trophies in the
nicht.
basement are exceptions, and they were obtained quite legally.
Oh, you
Boah, ich habe
misunderstand me,
96 in
Grandpa.
Amerika die weißen Tiger von Siegfried und Roy
In any
gesehen.
case, the basement is not public territory,
Das war wirklich nice.
and its contents are, therefore, none of your concern.
Of course, I do apologize.
As a guest of this club, the why you are a guest of this club is a mystery to me. But as a guest,
Tja, weil
Perhaps
Baron
you
von
should limit
Glover
your
uns
tongue.
mag. Darum.
and sniffing to areas which you are offered openly by those who belong here.
Wie aggressiv der wird.
So right.
So, richtiger Deutscher. Tja,
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney. Unless he's already here.
tja, ich glaube, wir fahren nochmal nach Perlach zu Baron von Glover und fragen ihn nochmal nach dem schwarzen Wolf. Mal gucken, was der dazu zu sagen hat. Ich bin mir sicher, aus dem kriegen wir noch was raus. Schauen wir mal.
Gabriel!
Baron.
Please, sit down.
Sorry to bother you again.
But we haven't finished our conversation.
Ja, richtig.
Tell me, what have you been up to?
There's something about the club I don't quite understand.
Ja.
Yes?
I get the feeling you're not your average, ordinary hunting club.
Ja.
Well, that room in the basement, for instance.
I gather you've been exploring.
Well, the door was open.
It doesn't matter. You are right. Yes. Die Königlich-Bayerische Hofjagdloge is more than just a hunting club. We share certain philosophical beliefs as well.
Was ist denn die Clubphilosophie?
I'm curious about these philosophical beliefs of yours. Can I talk you into enlighten me?
Are you really interested?
Yes.
I'm glad. You seem to be the sort of man who would appreciate our way of thinking. The men at the club and I, it is our desire to reconnect with our true physical nature.
Go on.
Think of it this way. What makes man different from any other species on this planet? Civilization, of course.
Aha.
Oh, it's not a bad thing, human society. But it has come at a terrible price. Through civilization, man has lost his physical self, his sensory power. his instinct, if you will. He became fat and lazy, a dulled, rusted blade.
And those are my good days.
Picture a beast in the woods. It is alert. It smells. It sees. It feels everything around it. It can tell where some other animal has passed days before.
Also
Where food is to be found.
vertreten die in dem Club die Ansicht, dass die Menschen mit der Natur wieder in Einklang kommen
Civilized man
sollen.
in the woods. And he's comparably deaf, dumb, and blind.
I hear you, but isn't some of that related to physical makeup? Our senses of smell and hearing aren't as sharp as those of wolves, for example.
That's just it. Surely men once had those abilities. As generations of city dwellers failed to use their most acute senses, genetically they started to follow
Also hilft
the way
die
lambs wither
Jagd
when
den
not exercised.
Mitgliedern,
I believe
die Raubtierseele
hold
in Schach zu halten, die in jedem von
not
uns
only
ist,
hold,
ja?
but recover that which was lost.
It's an interesting concept. Do you have any proof that such powers are recoverable?
Proof? I felt things myself. Keener hearing, sharper smells, but documentable proof? That is harder. To what extent we can recover these primal abilities, and what some of those abilities might prove to be, that is what we still struggle to find out.
You're very convincing, Friedrich. There's no doubt that the potential is fascinating. How does one go about trying to get back in touch with one's physical self? Does it have something to do with hunting?
You are right.
Tja,
That's part of it. Yes. Man is, or was, a predator. But unfortunately, he was too smart for his own good. He figured out how to raise his prey in pens. Hunting helps us get back in touch with our predator soul.
Do you? Get back in touch with your predator soul?
Some of us have been more successful at tapping into that than others.
So how has this philosophy affected the men in the club?
The men at the club are all excellent specimens who have used the philosophy to increase their success and power.
So your woods becomes corporate headquarters, your prey the competition.
Some of the technique can be applied, yes. When the senses are primed, one can pick up all sort of feedback that is normally lost in the haze.
Speaking hypothetically, do you think it would be possible to take this philosophy too far?
Funny that should occur to you so quickly. It hadn't occurred to me for the longest time. I hope not.
I'm not sure what else to say. Well, I hate to say it, but I should go.
It's been a rare pleasure.
Yeah. I've been kind of isolated over here myself.
I'll see you at the club tonight, won't I?
Oh, right.
And perhaps you'd like to come over for a drink after that?
ja, na
We'll have
klar,
a chance to
machen wir
tell some
das.
more about the others.
I'd like that. Thanks.
Tja, meine Hasen. Dann wisst ihr ja jetzt, was beim nächsten Mal passiert. Wir gehen wieder in den Jagdclub und außerdem sind wir auch von Baron von Glover nochmal eingeladen worden. Wer weiß, was für eine heiße Feier der mit uns machen will. Auf jeden Fall hat es mich gefreut, dass ihr da wart. Denkt dran, bleibt mysteriös, passt auf euch auf und ich freue mich schon auf die nächste Folge. Tschüss.